Oscar the donkey and Bruno the bear were deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a place teeming with life and mystery. The vibrant greens of the jungle, the calls of exotic birds, and the rustling of unseen creatures filled the air with a sense of adventure. It was in this dense and captivating wilderness that they would learn and teach the value of courage. As they journeyed through the rainforest, they came across a curious sight, a colorful old-fashioned circus tent nestled among the trees. It seemed out of place in the wild, yet there it was with its bright stripes and a sign that read, "The Jungle Circus." Intrigued, Oscar and Bruno decided to investigate. Inside the tent, they found a small traveling circus troupe, led by a jolly clown named Bobo. Bobo was unlike any clown they had ever met. With his wild orange hair, oversized shoes, and a nose that honked when pressed, Bobo was full of laughter and fun. But beneath his playful exterior, Bobo was also incredibly wise. Bobo greeted Oscar and Bruno with a big smile and invited them to join the circus for the day. The troupe was preparing for a big show that evening, and Bobo needed their help. However, there was a challenge. The jungle was home to many animals, and not all of them were friendly. To put on the show, they would have to gather courage and face the unknown. Oscar and Bruno were a bit hesitant. The rainforest was vast and full of dangers they had never encountered before. But Bobo, with his infectious enthusiasm and fearless spirit, encouraged them to be brave. "Courage," Bobo said, "isn't about not being afraid. It's about facing your fears and doing what needs to be done, even when you're scared." With Bobo's words in mind, Oscar and Bruno agreed to help. Their first task was to find the missing performers, a group of monkeys who had wandered off into the jungle. The monkeys were crucial to the show, known for their incredible acrobatics and playful antics. As they ventured deeper into the rainforest, the dense foliage and unfamiliar sounds made Oscar and Bruno nervous. But Bobo, with his constant jokes and cheerful songs, kept their spirits high. His laughter echoed through the trees, turning their fear into excitement. After a long search, they finally found the monkeys playing near a waterfall. The sight of Bobo and his clownish antics brought the monkeys to fits of giggles, and they happily followed the trio back to the circus tent. The next challenge was even more daunting. The circus's main act, a giant anaconda named Slinky, was missing. Slinky was gentle and loved to perform, but finding a snake in the dense jungle was no easy task. Oscar, Bruno, and Bobo knew they would need every ounce of courage to find Slinky and bring her back safely. The search took them through dark, narrow passages of the jungle, where the shadows seemed to move, and the air was thick with the scent of unfamiliar plants. Oscar's heart pounded and Bruno's fur bristled, but Bobo, with his unshakable courage, led the way, his red nose honking with each step. Finally, they found Slinky coiled around a tree, looking a bit lost and frightened herself. Bobo, with his gentle humor, calmed the anaconda, coaxing her down from the tree and guiding her back to the tent. That evening, as the sun set over the jungle and the first stars appeared in the sky, the jungle circus was ready to perform. Thanks to Oscar, Bruno, and Bobo's courage, all the performers were back, and the show was a great success. The tent was filled with the laughter and applause of the jungle animals who had come to watch. After the show, as they sat around a campfire, Bobo thanked Oscar and Bruno for their bravery. He explained that courage was not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about having the heart to face challenges and help others, even when the outcome was uncertain.